Redditors, how would you feel about an option to block subreddits which you do not want to view? Would you be happy with this possible addition? Get the Reddit Rees. I've been doing this for years. Edit, here you go. ReadyEnhancementSuite.com. I just look at subs I'm subscribed to, I don't bother with popular. Reddit is fun, the Android app lets you do this. I primarily browse on this. Edit, apparently it's called Reef is fun now due to trademark issues. Same here. I'll never have to be exposed to Refunny again. Why does Refunny even exist if we already have Reforwards from Grandma? For the ironic shitty humor. Forwards from Grandma, you'd have to be aware your humor is shit and embrace it ironically. Hasn't this existed for like 3 or 4 years now? I have Recreepy and Refuturology banned from Raw. Yes. You can't block subreddits from the mobile website, but you can do it from the base PC website and it will carry over. I've had subreddits like You're Choosing Beggars blocked for over a year, and I don't use any apps or extensions, just the vanilla Reddit mobile website. You can filter raw, but that's about it. Those subs will still show up in popular search or in cross posts. They need to have the block feature the same as for users, block them entirely so it's not just on raw. If I could never look at another IDA post again, that would be just fine. My dream is to not see roast me. People seeking attention from people searching for someone to be mean to. No thanks. I posted about this last night. They'll just be scrolling along and then, Ramakemisuffer comes along and it's like, what the duck? I didn't ask for this and I definitely do not want it. I hate it when Medizzy gets to popular because they never ducking tag NSFW lol. It gets exhausting. I'm just scrolling along and suddenly I'm looking at the aftermath of some violent trauma that forced a person's intestines out of their abdominal cavity and into their leg. I can only masturbate so many times in one day before it starts to chafe. This is off topic, but honestly so many subreddits are turning to absolute shit right now. For example, white people Twitter used to be home to white people saying white people things. Now it's George Takei talking politics. This is proud Japanese American George Takei. Then you have Murder Read Bywords, which is just politics, Note the Onion, which is full of political headlines which aren't oniony. Honestly, my sub numbers are going down. It's simply the same regurgitated shit. Don't get me wrong, I am almost always in agreement with the content literature, I just don't need to see the same karma attracting screenshots in every subreddit. Sometimes I just want to see a baby Highland cow and move on with my day. Don't get me started on the content subs that grow too big and don't enforce their niche anymore, so you see the same ducking post on next fucking level and 5 other shitty subs. Next ducking level, interesting as fuck, damn that's interesting. Name a more iconic trio. Also Black Mahik Duckery. To be fair though, what even is supposed to be the difference between these? I definitely don't ever need to see content from Rima Total P subshit on my feed. Child and animal abuse? No. I'm good on that forever. Ever read the book 1984? Subreddits like that are the real-life version of the 2 minutes hate. There are so many of these subs that regularly hit the top few pages of Raw. So many subs whose entire purpose is just, look at these shitty people. Let's all gather around and hate and shame them. Give me karma. They've cracked the Reddit algorithm and figured out how to turn shit into gold. My block list is 100 plus subreddits long now, and I mostly block only these subs. There are some subreddits which I am not going to mention, but I see them once in a while when I really don't want to. I'll say it, I don't like the porn. No disrespect, it's not what I go on Reddit for. It's not my jam. I turn off the I'm 18 setting most times for this reason, but then I miss out on some funny text-based NSFW content. Yeah, that's exactly like me. I turned off the Reddit filter, but I blocked the porn subs. It would be massively helpful if there was some distinction between the different flavors of NSFW. Like, I block porn and people severely injuring themselves from my feed, but I have no problem with nudity if it wasn't the main point. Yeah, I don't care if a dude shoot fireworks out of his ass. But I don't want to see some jiggly big tits. There's a time for porn and a time for Reddit. Isn't this already the case? Reddit only shows me the ones I'm subbed to. I think they meant that it should work like with user blocking. You block a subreddit you don't want to see and so you won't see it again because it will be hidden for you. Yes, please, no anime incest popping up when I'm on the front page. Or anime in general. It's just not my cup of tea and Popular is full of it. I wish I could hit a no politics button. I block all of it and especially all the subs on this site that are not supposed to be about politics but have become about it for no reason. Only reason I use Reddit for hobby subs, fun stuff. No more PewDiePie and teenagers in new would be great. This seems like it should be a standard option already. Yes. For politics would be first. Subs can be filtered out on the app I use. Boost for Reddit. i.imgur.com. Same here. I also like that it's just a plain ass rocket ship logo and a casual observer wouldn't know it's for Reddit. Hey Reddit, how would you feel about insert popular opinion that most people will upvote? Why won't mods ban this questions? It's literally just karma whoring, cause I'm pretty sure Op already knew how he felt about this when he posted it. I've been wanting this feature for a long time. Refeed and any related subreddits scare the shit out of me. Username checks out. If her politics could leave my life, I would highly appreciate it. Her political humor is just as bad if not worse. Humor. Yes please. I'm tired of getting posts from related subreddits. Like this one. This is exactly why I would want to block it. I don't mind the random things showing up in raw, but for the love of God I am not interested in the related subs that Reddit suggest. Anything to stop the endless flow of ducking Star Wars content, please. Oh my god yes, why in the ducking hell are there 150 Star Wars subreddits that post the same pictures every day? Who is upvoting these? I've been using the filter on Rees for years. Yes, I'm on Reddit for the memes, stop showing me your politics. Yes. It took me so long to get Rimsorijan off of my recommended. Is this really a thing? I just go on raw and exclude subreddits that I do not want to show up. I mean it's right there in the sidebar. Edit, when I use the browser, but on mobile I use Narwhal and it's the same I guess. It doesn't show the excluded subreddits either. For people on old.reddit you can see it here on the sidebar when visiting raw.imgur.com. Abso-fruitly. Her female dating strategy is a sub that randomly pops up on my screen and spews some dogshit. It'd be jolly as hell if their posts stopped showing up on my homepage. Well, that sub is literally just the female version of incels. Yes, all these anime drawing subs of what looks like children. Go for it peeps, but leave me out of that please. First off, don't use the official Reddit app. It's garbage, and it always has been. There are many other Reddit apps out there. Get Narwhal has the feature you're looking for. If it would let me get rid of PewDiePie submissions, then absolutely. Yes. I really do not care about us politics, Star Wars memes and wrestling. Somehow they always end up unpopular though. I looked at Reteenager's post once because it was at the top of a Google result. Now I scroll past the hot topics part, whatever you call the popular thing of non-falling subs, on mobile and it's always some cring post about depression, and I don't really want to see them. The top post in there now is some 14-year-old with his girlfriend. It has like 60k upvotes and a bunch of awards with the top comment being so many Redditors are gonna be jealous of this. WTF is wrong with Reddit teenagers. Way too many default subs too. Removing Repox chromosomes and Republic Freakout helped. Throw in fitness for good measure, and maybe raw and it's helped. Edit, I did not know that Reddit cut the default subs when signing up new accounts. 2x should never have been default. Anything to make our echo chambers and safe spaces stronger. If you go to old Reddit you can already do this. It should be an option near the top right hand side of the screen that lets you add whatever subreddits you like to a filter list. You have to use old Reddit to edit the list, but it will affect both versions. On mobile right now so I'll edit in a picture later.